Come on, y'all. Give me a little hand clap to the beat. Give me a little hand. On the beat, on the beat. Come on the beat. DJ, turn that up. Come on, come on. We're going to have some church up in here. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Can you get a little louder, baby? Come on, come on. Yeah. All right, cut it. Before I mess around, make a move up here and jeopardize my Obamacare up here messing with you. I know I ain't the only one in here on it, doggone it. Oh my God. Y'all like that upbeat gospel? That upbeat gospel I just came up to? Get up. Kirk Franklin. I know Kirk had his issues back in the day with the X-rated videos and the X-rated magazine, but what John 8 say? He, without sin, that's among us, cast the first stone. There you go. There you go. Oh, you finna throw the stone, bro? I know you ain't without sin with that hat on, boy. You done a thing or two, bro. I know you done some things in your life, bro. Huh? Definitely. Oh, my. Give yourself a big round of applause, y'all. Oh, my God. We are being amongst some very... I want y'all to turn to your neighbor. Look at your neighbor. Say, neighbor, we're going to have a good time this evening. We're going to laugh. And we're going to forget about our trials and our tribulations. Because I'm too blessed to be stressed. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to have us a good old time up in here, boy. I see we got a good-looking audience. Everybody got their Sunday go best on. Look like I'm the only one up here, fella been here in a church suit. This is my Easter suit, actually. Y'all can laugh if you want. This is Easter 2015, but it's my Easter suit. My Easter suits flow according to how I get my income tax check. So I ain't got an income tax refund in 2 years, so guess what? This is what I end up with. 2 years, it's a long time, boy. We got a good-looking audience up in here. We got beautiful women. Ladies, give yourself a round of applause. Y'all coming out looking all dressed. You know what I don't see, though? What's there? I don't see not one church hat up in here. Who said thank you, G? I like them church hats, because you know one thing about them church hats? What's up under them church hats is fixed. I don't care if it's real hair, if it's a wig. It's done. Whatever it is, it's up under that hat. But you see some of these women wearing these caps and hats now, they ain't done, or they don't have no hair, and they don't care. I like them big church hats. I see some fellas up in here, clean brothers. I seen fellas, give yourself a big round of applause. There's 6, 7 of y'all that's up in here, y'all. Got a congregation full of women up in here, boy. About 6, 7 men up in here. Y'all are clean and sharp. You know how old men, when they get dressed, boy, when they get ready to step out, they throw that suit out there on the bed. Look at here, I'm going to kill him with this hair. They ain't going to be ready for this hair. I'm going to cat daddy for him a little bit when I get there. They ain't ready for this hair. Those some old cats in here, boy. I smelled the high karate cologne when I walked in the doorway. Those some older brothers up in here, boy. You can just smell it, boy. But it's all good, though, man. It's all good, boy. We got this nice, good church crowd up in here. And he didn't know that I saw him. Give it up to Mr. Calloway back there in the back, the owner of this building, a black-owned business. The man has opened his doors to comics like me for years. This building's been here forever and a day. We got to keep black people, we got to support our black businesses because we losing them. That's right. We losing them. We are losing black businesses right here in the neighborhood. I just don't like people trying to take stuff from us that we originated, like trying to fry our chicken now. Because you drive right around the corner now, is Louisiana fried chicken. You get in there, what is it? It's Korean owned and Mexicans in there cooking it. They don't know how to cook our food. You don't fry nobody's chicken in egg roll grease. You don't do that. You don't do nobody like that. They fried some catfish for me with the eyes and the gills still on it. You don't do nobody like that. I asked the man that owned the restaurant, I said, look, name 3 cities in Louisiana other than New Orleans. He's like, me don't know, I know you don't know. Go put top ramen in my gumbo. You don't put top ramen in nobody's gumbo. And it ain't really gumbo. Y'all know it's just soup. They got some celery, some sausages, some chicken cut up in there. They ain't gonna have the nerve, y'all, to try to pass off some crawfish for some shrimp. I'm like, man, there ain't no shrimp. I grew up in Alabama. I know the difference between a shrimp and a mud bug. Know the difference. It's a big difference. I know. Where are my Southern folks up in here? Southern folks, where they doing? Southern original. I look out in this audience, boy, I know it's some switches and some belts and some purses out there, boy. I know it's some professional butt whoopers out there. Where all the women that used to beat their kids real tough? Come on, admit it. Child Protective Services ain't gonna get you now. It's too late now. Statute of limitation won't get you now. It's too late. I know, boy. I know, man. What part of the South you from, bro?
I'm from Louisiana.
Louisiana? Uh-oh. Y'all better watch him. He might have a root in his pocket or something. You know folks from Louisiana, boy, that spice ain't for nothing. And my grandmama from Louisiana. No, I grew up Southern Baptist, y'all. Grew up in the Baptist church, got baptized in the Baptist church. I used to love going to church, but the thing I ain't like about going to church, though, I grew up from one of them families. I know probably all of y'all in here probably the same way. If you can go out and hang out and party with your friends on Saturday night, you get your butt up and go to church on Sunday morning. Am I right? Y'all know. I grew up in one of them kind of families, and I used to like to go to church, but sometimes I just didn't want to go. So on Saturday night, I would be in the bathroom acting like I'm sick, throwing up my aunt would be all the way across the house. She was like, I don't care how sick you are, you going to church in the morning. You going in the morning. And she'll wake me up right before it's time to go to church. So all I can do is put my clothes on, get in the car and go. So all I got time to do is range off before I go to church. And don't act like I'm the only one in here that don't know what range off is. That's right. I had time just enough to range off before I go to church. I'm sitting up in the church sanctuary sleep. Still got the stamp from the high school dance on my wrist from the night before. Tell you, boy. And I used to hate when the pastor used to come eat dinner with us. Oh, my God, because our pastor was 350 pounds. By the time he get done eating, all that's left for me and my brother to eat was a can of sardines and some crackers, because there wasn't no fried chicken left, because pastor had ate all of that. That's right. I grew up in one of them deep Southern families, boy. We still had them Southern rituals, too. Y'all know them Southern rituals where they tell you when it's raining and thundering and lightning, you got to unplug everything in the house. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everything, including the freezer and the refrigerator. Everything. Turn the lights off, sit down, and do what? Let the Lord do what? There you go. Let the Lord do his work. How many of us do that now? I wish I would cut my TV off with the Lakers on. I wish I would. Another ritual I grew up with, y'all Southerners know about this. You don't iron or wash no clothes on no Sunday. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I got that Southern audience out here. I know what I'm talking. Y'all know. I'm going to iron when I get home because I got to go to work in the morning. My aunt would kill me if she know I'm disobeying some of the rituals now, man. She would kill me, boys. Tell you, boy, ain't nothing like that good Southern upbringing, man. But I came out here, I still go to church, here and there. I kind of backslide here and there, though, I ain't no wholehearted sinner, but, we all with sin. Everybody in here with some sort of sin. We all amongst sin right now. Let me tell you why. We sitting in here, I'm talking about the Lord, religion, Jesus Christ, all that. We got alcohol in the back of the room back there. We got alcohol in the back of the room, so we got an influence, right? The devil is influencing us today, this evening. I just don't want to see somebody say a funny joke, they raise a glass of Jack Daniels and Coke, cheer. Just don't do that, that's all I'm saying, Nah, but I come out here, I go to church here and there, But I'm a sports fan too, so I had to figure out who am I going to go to church to watch and still be able to watch the game. So I end up affiliating with Bishop Noel Jones and City of Refuge, because I can go to church 8 o'clock in the morning, be out at 10, get a plate to go from M&M's and still make it to watch the 49ers before the game come home. I done knocked out everything I need to do all in one shot right there. I'm getting the word. I'm still with God. God love me. He still love me. Yeah, you know, we got the NBA player. We're all the Clippers fans. I know y'all in the morning now. We're Clipper fans. Y'all, hey, they ain't raising their hand now. Catch them in October. Yeah, Clippers! Between 9 October. Oh, man, we had a bad year again. I can't talk about them Clippers, though. You know, they basketball players. I was a basketball player, at least I thought I was, till my coach kept me on the bench for 3 seasons in a row. I sat on the bench so long in high school, I became a resident squatter. I'm like, Coach, I had to have a sidebar. I'm like, Coach, look, my woman up in there in stands, I can't be sitting on this bench every night. All my partners yelling across the gym, put Dip in the game! He like, he ain't getting in the game tonight. I know I sat on the bench one night, I got hungry. I went to the concession stand, ordered me something to eat with my sweatsuit on. The girl was like, ain't you supposed to be out there playing? Look, fix my hot dog. Don't ask no questions, leave me alone. And I had, you know, I went to one of them all-black high schools in the South too, you know, even though integration had already been passed, we were still unfortunately segregated. So, you know, when you go to them low-funded black schools, you don't get no funding, you don't get no money, you know. And I went to school with, you know, I went to a 98% black high school. And I had some teammates that was teenage fathers, you know. So only way they get to see their kids, the mama got to bring the baby to the game. So I saw one of my teammates change his baby diaper right there in the bleachers one night, then go come in the locker room and shake everybody's hand like, bro, look, I just seen you change your baby's diaper. Dog, it ain't happening like that. It's not happening like that. Yeah, like I said, I'm, you know, still with sin, but I still do my worldly things. I still go out and party every now and then. Where all my party people at, they go out, shake their leg, you know, we ain't doing nothing wrong. But I'm 53 years old and I stay in a 53-year-old lane. And people be asking me, how do it feel to be over 50? I'm like, it feel like I'm finna take advantage of some AARP benefits. That's what it feel like. That's discount on auto parts, travel, meals. I'm gonna get mine. Much child support and fines they paid out of me. I'm getting mine in return. But you know, I go out, you know, but when I go out, I make sure I do what I can do within my 53-year-old limitations, because they got that song, that cha-cha slide. You know, talking about how low can you go? Can you go down low? And that's when I be like, oh no, because my knee is so. Can't do it. Can't do it. You got to stay in your lane. I went out one night. This old brother gonna come out and want to do the wobble with everybody, right? But he couldn't do but 2 moves. You know, he was like, wobble, baby, 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 wobble, baby. Then he got to that part where he got to lean over, and that gout set in that right leg. That brother just fell over like, Percy, get me up off this floor, Percy, you know I got the gout. Stay in your lane. That's what I try to tell you, boy. And you go out now, man, you know, you got these young girls, man, they be dancing all seductive and stuff. You know, I'm 53 years old. I ain't got no business doing it. One night I had to go to the corner, calm myself down. I'm a Baptist. I'm chanting the Buddha, trying to get over it. I'm like, Nam yo ring ye kyo. Nam yo ring ye kyo. Should I stay? Should I go? Nam yo ring ye kyo. Telling you, man. Boy. I just got a phone call today. This is a true story. I can't make this up. My daughter called me from Mississippi, told me she get ready to move back to California. I hung up the phone. I am not, it ain't the fact that she moving, she bringing 3 kids with her. I'm like, Pawpaw out of business, baby. I can't do it. I already know what that's going to include. You know, she got all her stuff together. I hope she got enough money, because I told you, Pawpaw did not get no income tax check the last 2 years. And I've been claiming my grandson and still ain't got no shit. I still ain't got a refund. I'm claiming her son. Y'all better not tell the IRS that, though. Let me tell you something, black people. Let me hip y'all to something right now, here, right now. If you've been cheating on your taxes, claiming all these fake social, well, you can't claim a fake social security number, though, a dead person social security number, a false business, y'all better stop. Trump in office now, he ain't playing. Trump ain't playing. I'm telling you, they gonna audit you next year. Don't do it. You better take whatever you can get. You got Jeff Sessions as Attorney General too. I'm telling you, world getting ready to come to an end. Trump finna set it on fire. How you gonna send 59 missiles and hit nothing but a land strip? Killed 30-something people. Got me scared because I'm ex-military. You know, I paid my debts to this country. Bush tried to recall me back to service. I acted like I was crazy. I was like, they're like, we're looking for one petty officer. Oh, McDonald had a fall. Yeah. We must have had a wrong number. I'm not going back. I can't. I'm not going back. I don't know why I went in the first place. I shouldn't have never went. People ask me all the time. They're like, why did you go to the military? I'm like, where else am I going to go and get out and get a house with no down payment? They didn't tell me I had to pay it every month. They just said no down payment, and I was there. That's all they asked of me. Well, I don't know why. And I went to, of all branches of service, I went to the U.S. Navy, man. I couldn't swim a stroke when I went to the Navy. My aunt would not let me go nowhere near the community swimming pool when I was growing. She's like, if you go near that pool, I'm going to kill you when you get back. If you don't drown, you're going to wish you had a drown, and I'm going to kill you when you get back. Man, I got to San Diego, man. We get down there. It was 7 black guys in the company with me and 73 of other race relations denominations. I'm like, y'all can go ahead, man. You know, black people ain't eager about sliding people in front. I'm like, go ahead, go. You go. Man, I jumped in that pool. They laughed. They stand on the side laughing at me. It was 73 people passed the test. 7 people failed. All 7 other people got pigmentation like me. We sitting up in the bleachers looking like some refugees that just got rescued from a boat that capsized. We up there shivering and shaking. Oh, man. Where all the married people at? Married people, make some noise. Where all the married people at? That's out with your spouse today. Uh-oh. Oh, man, I'm married, too. I've been married going on 4 years now. My wife, I'm going to tell you, my wife fooled me, though, because all during the time that we was courting, my wife told me, she said, baby, you my soulmate. You my soulmate. I messed around, jumped that threshold. I became an inmate. I don't have a name no more. I got a number now. 622-9267. Put the toilet seat down when you leave. I don't have rights. I have privileges now. Got to change my pronoun usage. I used to be able to just say I, me, and mine. Now it's we, us, and ours. And you know, women, let me tell you something. Every married man needs some sort of outlet. We need an outlet. Some men like to play golf. Some men like to go fishing. I like to go tell jokes at night to get away from home. Sometimes people don't laugh. I don't care. I'm out. That's the benefit of it all. I don't care. You can laugh if you want to. I'm out. I'm up one. I don't care. You got to do something. I'll tell you something, you know. Women don't think we like sitting up watching all the reality shows with y'all Real Housewives, Atlanta, Lifetime channel. We don't like that. We just sitting up watching it because we done something wrong and we tried to make up for it. We could care less about Candy and all of them. And what's the girl with the badonka dog? Y'all know who, Phaedra. We could care less about them. See, I know the character name, so I've been to Doghouse quite a few times. That's why I tell my partners. That's why I drive my own car when I go out. I don't ride with my friends to the club no more because they don't have no sense of principle about what curfew I got to deal with. You know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. They out there jamming, and I'm standing on the side of the dance floor. Bro, look, we got to go, man. We got to go. I'm tired of sleeping in the guest bedroom, and I'm the owner of the house. I'm sick of that. And I'm dressed like this. I got my suit on. I only have a few suits hanging up in my closet. The rest of my suits is over my homeboy house. I call it, look, had that beige suit ready to go, man, with the brown shoes. And I'm just like, yo, when I go out, I wear that suit out. And that's right, but when the club closed, y'all go to Denny's to eat. I go to Denny's to the bathroom to change clothes. My wife know what I left in when I take them clothes off, drive right back by my homeboy house, throw them in there. He put them in the cleaner, and I'm in full rotation all over again. Tell you, I like being married, man, but sometimes, you know, it's just, you don't even feel like, sometimes I don't even feel like I'm the husband in the house, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm some sort of slave waiting on Harriet Tubman or Nat Turner to come free me. It's like, why you don't never let me go nowhere? I done worked hard all day. I help you with these children's homework and you still don't let me go nowhere. I was gonna go to the Regency West. I was gonna get with Big Lou. We's gonna be free forever. And I told my wife, she gonna be slick, y'all. Check this out. Gonna go down to a life insurance company, take out a policy on me, and put her name as the beneficiary. Man, I went down and changed all the documentation. When I die, my money going with me. I'm taking my money with me now, because I don't know what my fate gonna be when I get to the pearly gates. I don't know. Because when I get there, me and God gonna have to have a sidebar. I'm like, Lord, come here, let me talk at you. They gonna have to hold that line, and we gonna have to have a little talk. When I get to the pearly gates, if I go to heaven, I'm gonna go to heaven, send a money order back. We good, we fine. Everybody gonna be taken care of. But now if I go to hell, I gotta keep my money, because when I get down there, I know somebody down there I owe some money to. And they gonna want their money when I get down there. And I told my wife, I said, baby, I said, look, let me tell you something. I said, when I die, I sat everybody in the family down. I said, look, when I die, I don't want to have nothing all long, drawn out. I don't want all that. Just do whatever you're going to do to me and let it be done. Don't do me like James Brown family did him. Y'all remember that? James Brown family kept him out for 76 days above ground. Let me tell you something. You don't keep no dead brother with a perm out for no 76 days. Do you know how many trips to the hairdresser that is? You don't do that. You sitting up there, you walk in your beauty shop, bzz, James sitting up there, bzz. You don't want to see nothing like that. Oh my God. Give y'all some big round of applause. Y'all better good crowd.